Here we go again, it's sweet and silent, a beast of pride to what I keep denying. In a moment of weakness, I just settle life deep inside of this bleak environment. I keep pushing to see a light, but this clock is ticking, and I feed the spite with that imagination that I write with, telling me I need to fight, and I will lead with high hopes. I bury myself in a freak asylum. When I screamed for help while I was bleeding, I just lost hope. I carried that demon like it was my only hope for that peace of mind. But when I wake up knowing that I can't go back to sleep with this craving, I leave the lights on till I can't stand to even keep my eyes open. I wake back up and repeat the cycle. God, I keep searching, I'm lost in a constant need to be perfect. It's worthless, no way out, so keep lurking. I'm looking up, but it's dropped me feet first in a pool of blood while I was sinking slowly with a rope on my neck just to keep me floating. I was bound with a chain on my ankles, telling me to keep it going in my weakest moments. Again, you got me. I try to take it and walk away, but sometimes I just don't understand you. I feel like you saved my life and untied me, but what do I know? And every time it's like no. If I go back now, I'm just back in the hype, but I'm going back one more time, and just like that, I'm hooked and can't leave, and I wonder why.
Like you wanna wait for you to save me. You're just in the solid world, I'm breaking word. Do you only love the pain? Give you every part of me worth taking. You come back just so you can break me word. Do you only love the pain? Oh.
It's like 1 second we're great, the next you just wanna look down on the fact that I'm here. You act like I'm in it for thrills, like you ain't the one that was making me crack when the chills kept bringing me back to a time when I needed that confidence boost. I was back in the feeling that I couldn't cope if you weren't there waiting with a bottle of Jack and a sack full of pills. You think I was anxious to see you? You really believe I was begging for you to come back with a sob story like you always do for emotional boost? Yet the fact that you claim that I almost killed you kinda gets burnt when you keep on spilling that trash. You had an addiction and couldn't get past it when your moral fiber was never intact. Nah, that was my fault. How clear was your conscience for putting that bottle on the shelf after knocking it back with enough morphine in your system to bury your ass? And it felt like that was a logical option. Don't think about anyone who was trying to help. I bet it had to hurt just sitting there thinking that you wanna blame everybody but yourself. But I guess that's you, the villain you labeled yourself, had to take you for all that you were. You buried yourself in a pit of that bullshit and damn near died trying to crawl to the surface. See, I fucking love that you think that you need me. Use me for hope when you're looking for purpose, but don't blame me for your life in the gutter when all your priorities were never right in the first
Like
place.
you wanna wait for you to save me. You're just in the solid world,